Hi everyone, happy day 11 of our 30-day challenge. I suppose you're very confused looking at the camera. You're not sure if this is a reindeer or Lottie. I don't blame you because it's very tricky to know, but let me tell you, today is Halloween and so Lottie is dressed up as a little reindeer. I had to lie her on her side so that you could see her incredibly cute tail. See that? It looks like a real reindeer tail, but I suspect it's a bit bigger than real reindeers would have. So let me flip her over so you can see what she really looks like. It's a very, very, very cute outfit that I forgot completely that I had. There she is. Now you can see her properly, can't you? Well, not quite. Let's just move your little head down a bit. How's that? That's not too bad, is it? She's pretty much there. Let's move your little hand up a bit, darling, just so that we can see all of you. There we go. That's pretty sweet. So yes, I forgot I had this outfit and something brought it into my brain. My brain worked for a couple of minutes and I remembered it. And I bought it like 2 years ago at Christmas time so that I could dress Lottie up for our dog club Christmas party. But when it came to the day, it was such a hot day, I just couldn't bear to do it to her. I know that's just ridiculous. It's crazy because I know she's a doll and she doesn't feel things, but it makes me feel hot to look at her if she's in the wrong clothes. So here she is, our lovely little reindeer. Now I wonder if I should put her with her toy reindeer because it's so cute and it's a little baby one. I know you just saw it a couple of days ago, but it's very cute, isn't it? Just about as cute as my Lottie, dressed up like that. So it's two pieces. It's just a hat which ties on like a bonnet, and you can see, she's got the antlers and the ears and the face with the eyes and actually it's Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, isn't it? Must be. Yeah, there we go. So there you can see properly. And then it's a little all-in-one made out of toweling material with a beautiful white fluffy tummy in the middle. So there she is. And it is day 11, as I said, of our 30-day challenge. It is Saturday, the 31st of October, and it's about 3:15 in the afternoon. And at the moment the sun's shining, but it's been the most weird kind of weather day. This morning it was grey. It was so humid, and now it's just beautiful and sunny and cool and with a breeze, and there's no humidity. It's all blown away. But we've had like lots of thunder rolling across with tiny specks of rain, not much else. So it's very weird weather. In some suburbs apparently they're getting torrential rain, but there's just nothing here. So it's, very strange. Anyway, so we've made it to day 11. Excuse me, very happily, let me add. It's so much fun. I'm already planning what she's going to wear tomorrow. Tomorrow, actually, my whole family is going over to my oldest son's house. He's had big renovations done all year and they're finished and they've moved in. Actually, they moved in about just over a month ago. I've been there a couple of times. I think I talked about that with you guys. I can't remember. But everybody's going over tomorrow and everybody is just our family, and it's about, how many people is that? 17 people, I think. So we're all going to head over there. So it's going to be fun. I'm going to make some chocolate muffins and everybody will bring a bit of food just for morning tea because they've got other things on as well. Everybody's got stuff on at the weekend. All my children, of course. Excuse me, this voice. Because of their children, I guess. So, so there's no actual trick or treating going on, nobody walking the streets. But I think there are lots of little parties going on just with local friends. I know that's what my children are doing. That way all the kids don't miss out on the lollies and the fun. So it's just small gatherings in a few places. So it's a fairly quiet sort of day. I've been changing my smart dolls, my beautiful girls, into different outfits because I haven't had time to go near them. I think making these videos doesn't take long to make a video. It's the other stuff that goes around it, like choosing the outfit, changing the baby, putting the stuff away, setting up, packing up, answering comments, which so far I've been able to do. I'm so happy. they came back, of course, as you can see. They were only gone for one day, and wasn't just me. Lots of people have said that's been happening to them. It's very strange. I think I talked about that yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. That's the trouble with me coming on every day, isn't it? I say the same thing every day. Anyway, in our family, we've got a little bit of a sad problem at the moment. My younger son's wife is from Korea originally, and her mum is very, very sick in Korea. She's been sick for a long time, but now it's really, she's critical. So my son actually managed to get a special exemption so that his wife could fly out to Korea. But the problem is, and they even booked a ticket, she could leave, I think it was tonight. But the problem is that it might take her several months to get back. And that's okay, my son can look after the children, but she doesn't want to be away for several months from her family, this family. She's got brothers and just brothers over in Korea. And the risk is, of course, that when she gets to Korea, she has to be in quarantine for 2 weeks. And she would be allowed out of quarantine to attend a funeral, but she wouldn't be allowed to visit her mum in hospital. So, weighing it all up, they're sort of thinking it's probably best not to go, even though she so desperately wants to be there. Her family over in Korea are saying, don't come, just because of all of those things I just said to you. So it's a very hard time for them. Poor girl, just feel for her so much. She did visit her mum just recently. She took the children and visited her mum. Well, recently, like, how long ago? Can't remember now. Not months, maybe a year or something. So at least she did that, and when her brothers visit their mum, they're only allowed to stay for 5 minutes and only one visit a day. But they've been doing a bit of FaceTiming, or I don't know if it's actual FaceTime or one of the other types of communication where you can see people. So that at least has been something. But it's a pretty sad situation, all due to COVID. Because if it weren't for COVID, of course she could just fly over and be there and then fly back when she was ready to come home. But COVID has really messed up a lot of things for lots of us, hasn't it? Anyway, that's what's going on in our life and my life and Lottie's little reindeer life. Now, because deer here in Australia aren't native, they were all brought over, I think, by the English so that they would have something to hunt. But of course now they're very prolific everywhere, and it's a problem in the national parks, a major problem, because Australia has never had, what is it called, cloven-hooved animals. They're not native to here, and they do a lot of damage to the natural, the native undergrowth and greenery, and so they make that habitation more difficult for native animals. But anyway, so to cut a long story short, I don't know a lot about deer. I don't know if a reindeer is a separate form of deer. It might be a whole separate thing. Mightn't it? It probably is. I do know that there are lovely jumping kind of ones in South Africa, like impalas, or is that what they call the ones that go boing, boing, a bit like a kangaroo, except they use 4 legs. Anyway, so I don't know a lot about deer, but I know that this is a very dear little deer, aren't you, my darling? Oh, so cute. I love this on her. So cute. So thank goodness it was day 11 and even Halloween today. So, and my brain just remembered this outfit. It's pretty cute. Anyway, my dear friends, I might say farewell. Is that a little bit annoying? It's just annoying me a bit. I tell you what, I just need to just come down a bit. I like it, to have the same amount of gap at the top and the bottom. That's better. I know we're missing a bit of antler there, aren't we? There we go. Doesn't really matter because then we miss a bit of toe. So I don't know what it's best to miss, a bit of toe or a bit of antler. But we'll settle there. All right, everybody, before I say any more ridiculous things, I will say farewell to you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Yay! Take care, everyone. I love you. Bye-bye.